Hey everybody, Steve again with Daily News Movie Reviews. This is a segment that I love to do because I watch a lot of movies, and I usually give fair assessments of what I've seen from both a technical, writing, and acting standpoint, all three of those scenarios. And in this case, this is a movie I almost had no interest in seeing because the lead character, or one of the leads, is John Cena, and in the previews looked good, but so did the Marine. And I always, when I think of John Cena in the movie, I think of the Marine, and I saw that in the theater, and I can only assume that that movie's production budget primarily went to the explosives experts that were involved in blowing him up and projectiling him out of buildings, because it happened like 15, 25, 50 times in that movie. And I've never laughed so hard at an action movie. Like, there was so much bullshit that, like, I was mind blown. I was mind fucked, really, to be sitting there, to know that I let go of $12, $13 to see this. Know that I got duped into seeing it because it's John Cena. There was no breach in audio in that movie. Like, at every sequence, there was music. So, like, he's walking down the street, dun, 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 and then he's taking a leak, and it's dun, 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 and no matter what he was doing, kissing a girl, the music would instantaneously turn to R&B. I don't understand who did the music. Like, the production was fucking horrible, but that movie was total shit, and it's a complete 180 to what this movie is. And the movie is called The Wall. And The Wall was, I believe, a book adaptation. And I'm going to have to double check on that. I'll do that later, I guess, because it don't matter now. But a fantastic rendition of this film. The editing was spot on. I mean, there was only a couple of mistakes that really are arbitrary. You wouldn't notice them unless you were really looking. The main components of that are there's two lead actors in it, and the two lead characters are being hunted down by an Iraqi sniper, and they're pinned down. They keep getting shot. I won't give away any spoilers, other than it was surprising that John Cena was funny. He stuck to, like, his line, but he made fun of himself, so he personified, like, the big goofy Marine that can't do shit else, and it was awesome. Like, he did a good job in his role, and he technically wasn't the lead. I mean, it really was a one man show, and I would, and without giving anything away, I just say I highly recommend it. It's got good marks on IMDb too. I think it's at a 6.1 or 6.3. I'm gonna double check here. 6.2. So I'm right in the middle, which is surprising. 69% on Metacritic for Rotten Tomatoes, which is nuts. Which means a majority of professional film critics thought it was a good movie, and I have to agree with them. The acting was on point. There was not a lot of bullshittery, not a lot of jumping, not a lot of explosions. It was a thriller in the sense of pragmatic filmmaking. Like, you really had to watch what was happening. You didn't want to miss a step. It really drew you in, and I was, again, anything that John Cena is involved with, I always go back to the Marine. And that sucks because he has made a couple other movies that were, or he was involved in other films where his character was actually not a total shit bomb. So, props to John Cena, fantastic job. I think as you get older too, your craft becomes better, and you start, it's like a fine wine, and I think he's getting better at everything that he does. So kudos to him. Glad he got casted in it because he did well. Aaron Taylor Johnson is really the lead character, and he did phenomenal. Like, he's pinned down, he's shot, and then this sniper is just fucking with him over the mic, and that's pretty much the whole movie. But there's so much to it that you'll love it. You'll just love the dialogue, the exchanges, the psychological warfare involved in it. It's a cool movie. I highly recommend it. When it comes out on DVD, grab it. Should you see it in the theater? Nah, not worth it. But wait till it comes out on DVD, and if it's not already out on DVD, I think it is. But check it out. You might like it. If you like war movies, if you like psychological thrillers, that's what it is. If you want pure action, this is not that movie. It's not a bunch, not typical John Cena blowing shit up and jumping out of things. You're not going to see that. This movie is a psychological thriller at its core, and I think you'll grow to like that. You'll start to adapt to what it is real quick. You'll see what's going on, and the characters are awesome. You never get to meet the antagonist, which is amazing. They did a good job with that. The ending kind of hurt. It almost seemed like they had another ending and then they went with this one. But I see why they did it. I hope that they're not doing a part two, because that's where these movies fuck up left and right. Oh, let's set you up for a part two. Don't monetize this past this movie. It's not worth it. This was a cool movie. Move on. They did that with Jarhead and or Jarheads. And that was the first one was fantastic. The second one was pretty good for a low budget movie. I think there was a third and a fourth. Come on. And I love low budget movies. You send me a shit movie and I'll probably watch it and I may enjoy it, because some low budget movies have fantastic production. Like a lot of these weird alien movies that are coming out lately. No name guys. The credits, as far as lead actors and whatnot, people that they pulled out of the public supermarket parking lot. Hey, you want to act in a movie? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I got nothing going on. And that's how they casted these people. But these movies turn out sometimes pretty badass. And there is, I think, a list out there, and I'll probably make one too and post it up, of some fantastic low budget movies you should check out. But for this film, I definitely recommend it. For me, if I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I give it a solid 3.5. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would say it's a 6. I would say it's a pretty good movie. 5, 6. It's a good movie. I'm really surprised. I just got done watching it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I actually like that? That's fucking crazy, because I would never like a movie like this with John Cena, and it was damn good. So they did a good job. Check it out if you. And if you do like Aaron Taylor Johnson, he's normally typecast as like the good-looking asshole. Like, oh, save the day, whatever. But if you can get past that, like whatever your predisposition to his acting is, he's good here. So the same thing with John Cena. I think that's probably why they both got roped in. Maybe they were just the least expensive actors they could find, but they did a damn good job, because this was fantastic. Could it have been better? Could they have used different actors and had a better outcome? I don't think so. I really don't. I think the movie was fantastic up until the end. They did a really good job, and then like how it ends, I don't know if I love it. I'm reading online, people love it. I don't know if I do, but I see why they did it this way, and it is pretty awesome. But what's the term I guess you can use for that? It's kind of a Debbie Downer, at the end. But watch it, like it's badass. Like I was surprised that they were able to pull it off, and went this route, especially with our current political climate. I'm really surprised that they went this route. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we need more raw movies, and shit, this ain't one of them. So definitely, if you get a chance, watch the movie. Do it on DVD. Don't hit the theater, but support the DVD. I recommend that. I believe, yeah, it's on Amazon right now too. Yeah, $4.99. So if you got Amazon Prime, might even be free. Maybe not though. Double check. Don't listen to me. Should be Redbox already. But yeah, fantastic movie. Definitely gets good marks from me. And I have some other movies that I'm gonna post up some reviews on shortly. And if you have a movie that you liked or didn't, or you want to know more about, send me a message, leave a comment below. I'll let you know if I've seen it, and if I have, I'll do up a review real quick for you guys, because I love action movies, I love sci-fi, I love thrillers. I can analyze the life out of them, and from a technical standpoint, The Wall is pretty spot on. Like, again, few mistakes that only nerds, assholes, nitpickers, those type of people, but if you just want to watch a movie and enjoy it, it works. So give it a shot. Give John Cena a chance. Give Aaron Taylor Johnson a chance. Like, he's a decent actor. Like, he gets typecasted a lot in those roles, and this is a surprising turn for both of them. So check it out, and I'll wrap this up. And like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you, again, want to see other reviews for specific movies that I don't cover or haven't covered, or even opinions. Keep them coming. I want to hear them. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Later.